What is
a meat-based vegetable?
Yeah, what is a meat-based vegetable?
Arby's making waves because they're making carrots with meat.
Yeah, it feels like they're trying to make fun of vegans. For real, it feels like they're just like all this vegan talk and all these other restaurants.
And you're vegan.
Plant-based, yeah. Let's do something that's different.
I think it's a way to have meat as your main, and then meat as your side, and then meat as your other side. It's just more ways to get meat on the plate.
Well, also, if at a certain point, if this is an Arby's meat carrot, at a certain point.
Hey, you. Welcome back to the channel, and I hope you all are having a great day. So that was a scene from Andrew Yang along with the rap producer Jermaine Dupri on Ari Beat doing a segment of Fall Back. Now, I'm not a big watcher of Ari, but what is good is that Andrew Yang is doing exactly what I think is a great idea for him to be doing at this point in time, getting as much press as possible, getting on television as much as possible. Andrew Yang's message is almost a self-selling message. And it needs more than anything exposure, right? He can deliver that message when given enough time and opportunity. But at this point, it needs more and more exposure. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Exposure in fun segments like this with celebrities, and good on Ari to have Jermaine Dupri and Andrew Yang rather, back there talking to him, because during their last encounter, I didn't get a chance to cover when Andrew Yang went on Ari's show the first time, but I can tell you that I felt like he was doing what a lot of these mainstream media channels do, and that is try to make the Andrew Yang campaign a joke. And he wasn't as bad as the others have been, but I can still tell that they spent a lot of time focusing on some of his policies that didn't really need the attention, right? Need to focus on the real meat and potatoes important issues like the freedom dividend. And so it's just a game these big media companies like to play. But, to the credit of MSNBC, they had him back on there. And this time, I feel like they're taking Andrew Yang a lot more serious. Many people who are concerned about the upcoming debates, I think it's going to be all right. I think this time around, Andrew Yang will be prepared. I think he's one of those people who adjusts well after a situation to evaluate what happened and then improvise afterwards. I think that's how Andrew Yang is going to go about this. And I do believe now that he has gotten a feel for the debates, this won't be his first time up there. Now he's got a feel for everything and he understands the strategy of the other candidates. I do believe he will start to adapt his approach in a way that is a great deal more beneficial to him. So I'm a lot more optimistic about this debate coming up. Also with the press he received in the last debate, with the treatment he received, going on major television shows talking about it coming to light. I think not only is the media companies going to be aware that the gig is up with them, what they've been doing is up, and we're watching them. We're aware of that now, but also that the people, the American people, are aware of what's going on. And so I think that's going to all work really good for Andrew Yang. I think he is going to get a lot more opportunities to talk than he's gotten before. Also, I think he's going to get a lot more because now he's made it to the next line of debates. They know he's a serious candidate. But appearing with people like Jermaine Dupri, if you're not familiar with who Jermaine Dupri is, he is a hip-hop mogul, record producer. And Andrew Yang fits in really well in communication with a lot of the hip-hop community, African-American community, because he's a very authentic appreciator of their music. He doesn't in a very inauthentic way, approach it like some candidates we've had, like Hillary Clinton. He's very authentic. He really likes the music, and so I'm hoping people like Jermaine Dupri and many other celebrities start to really latch on to Andrew Yang and help to promote him. I wish Jermaine Dupri would have just came out there and started promoting him, but maybe Jermaine's learning some of the policies now. But I'm sure he's going to walk away feeling like Andrew's a very likable guy, and I hope that he helps to promote Andrew Yang as well. He seems like he's still learning quite a bit about Andrew Yang at this time. But I think it's perfect, guys. I think this is what Andrew Yang needs to do. He just needs attention, right? He doesn't need to, his policies are very well put together, very well constructed on his website. He can deliver them well. He just needs as much exposure as he can. American people still don't quite got the message. The online community does. We appreciate Andrew Yang. We understand it. We're part of the online community. But getting to the mainstream America, right? That's where we're headed now. And he's getting there. He's on the way. And this is something I think time will solve. But I think Andrew Yang's looking better and better these days. Glad to see that he is getting on these shows. People are starting to take him a lot more serious, and that's what we want to see. But that's all I want to talk to you all about today, guys. Just a quick reminder, our project, BitcoinMYK.com. We're going to be putting together a commercial for it soon, probably airing it on some of the videos so you guys can get a taste of our own blockchain technology universal basic income program that is global for the entire world to get involved in. It's a way to move our value amongst ourselves. The goal is to be able to create, give off $1,000 per month to each registrant to meet their basic income needs every month. So that's what we're pushing for. So we'd love for you all to join and participate in the program. The link will be available in the description. But that's all I got to say in this video. If you all like content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and until next time, take care.